we're back for round 2 of the Windy City Trials Turkey Trot here as our game has just begun, so I want to get over there real quick. We've just started here. We've got John and we've got Tyler. We've got Empire making a return here on stream. We like this matchup also because our first matchup said no.
Yep.
So there are sloppy seconds, technically. But nonetheless, good to see Resistance getting played here. Resistance has been an interesting faction to XWA. What have you noticed for Resistance, Matt, in terms of play tests and all that?
Heroes of Hope Poe is the most commonly used pilot in Resistance.
No,
pretty much.
This is cheaper, right?
Yeah, I think he's only 5 points.
Yeah, 5 points now.
But nobody in the feedback has negative connotations to that. You know, nobody says, "Oh, Poe's too powerful. Poe's this." He just happens to be good value, and nobody seems to have a problem with that.
That's 5 point for Here's a Poe. I can see that for sure. Do you want to break down? Which list do you want to break down?
I'll just do the left again.
Okay, cool.
All right. John Feucht is running Darth Vader with Brilliant Evasion, Debris Gambit, Pattern Analyzer, and Fire Control System. Then
there's a space there. Oops. I'm just gonna put their names.
Okay.
People know who they are.
All right. I was trying to keep it vague just in case people didn't want to be on.
Tyler. We'll call Tyler. Tyler will be Tyler Meatbag. I mean, like, you go to the roll better, you see their name. I don't know. It's like, are you really doxed with someone's name? Unless they're hiding from someone.
Also in the TIEX one, we have Juno Eclipse with Fire Control System, Proton Rockets, and Munitions Failsafe. Then in the TIE Brute, we have Flight Leader Ubel, who has Expert Handling, Sync Laser, and you just minimize my screen. Okay.
Maybe for a second.
Expert Handling, Sync Laser Cannon, and Target Assist configuration. And then making another appearance, we have Lieutenant Sai with ST321. As we said last game, very efficient piece. And then we have Academy Pilot also making a return, except for instead of Precision Ion Controls, we have Targeting Computer.
Yes, indeed. Is it when I do this? I'm trying to think. Oh, it's when I do that. So it's when I hover over a window. It's when that happens. That might happen every once in a while just because by accident. What is by accident, man? I don't do it on purpose. Speaking of Poe, we got a different Poe. We've got Poe in the Falcon. So Tyler Meatbag, captain of the Meatbags. Yes, that is his legal last name, Meatbag. With Lone Wolf, Chewbacca Resistance Crew, Ray Gunner, Engine Upgrade, and Ray's Millennium Falcon. He's so squirrely with his ability. He can ignore obstacles, he can do barrel rolls and boosts and all that crazy stuff all at the same time. He at I-6, you know, kind of punch pretty hard, especially with Ray Gunner mitigating his blank results. Being able to spend force to change blank to a hit or an evade. ZZ to low. How to low can you go, Matt?
Pretty slow.
Nice. At 4 points here, Proton Rockets and Advanced Optics. I love that combo. That's pretty good. Optics has always been good on those RZ2s. Reminds me of the 2.0 heydays. It was 4 or 5 ship. Usually it was like 5 ship.
There was there was 5A.
Yeah, there was a 5A list, and they had Optics. Very efficient. No heroic though, so you know ZZ does get can focus evade up, but again, blanking out will hurt any ship. In Resistance, you can mitigate it with heroic, but ZZ's like, I don't need it. I'm a hero as it is. Then we've got snap, Tem and Wexley. We've got he's 5 points. That's interesting, but a lot of loadout, right? Deadeye, Ferosphere, Paint, R6D8, the Super Predator reroll droid, and Heavy Laser Cannon. Then Nimi Shireen with Heavy Laser Cannon as well. Nimi at 4 points. It looks like Snap was the one that kind of got that nerf.
Yeah, he seems pretty heavy, but I mean, all the T70s that are, I think there might be one I4 T70 that is 4 points, but I think the majority of them are 5.
Captain Pickles Live has joined the squadron. Thank you for subscribing, Captain Pickles. I love that name.
If I am correct, I think that might be Tyler's relative that we met earlier.
His cousin. I think it was his cousin.
I believe
it was nice to meet you. Yeah, I think he got the text message like, "Hey, Tyler is going to be on stream. I'm gonna." He didn't. Tyler probably didn't text him referring to himself to the third person.
Yeah,
that's essentially what happened. Again, betting is open. Get your bets in, folks. Bet early and bet often. So I told John if he was on stream we'd talk about it a little bit. John, he lives in the burbs. He was wearing one of our jerseys. He has done a lot for not only us but also the XWA, as he is the architect, the designer, really of the logo. He designed the logo. I approached him.
You can see that in the corner right now.
Yeah, so he is a graphic designer. He does a lot of apparel design, but he helped design the logo. And by helped, I mean he did it. As the PR lead, I was like, we need a logo. I approached him. I said, John, I know you can do this. He's done a bunch of logos for us, though. He did the fuel leak with these gas prices shirt. He did the Revenge of the Deep Dish tournament logo. He's done some other local Chicagoland groups logos. So he's a logo guy.
Is he copper blue? As
he is
indicated?
copper blue 74.
Okay, so I've played him in an online league at one point.
Yeah,
I did that. Realize who.
He played in our team league. So yeah, John's one of my faves. Really appreciate everything that he's done for us, and especially the whole community now at large. So just if you ever talk to him online, or you run into him in person, don't run into him, but if you run into him in person, say hey, and let's say you appreciate the work that he's done. He's done an awesome job out of the goodness of his heart.
Captain Pickles confirming that it is the cousin.
Okay.
And that Tyler did not speak in third person.
Tyler's gonna be on stream. I mean, honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Tyler is kind of a kooky guy. He's a bit of a kookster. So heading into round 2, I believe we're setting our dials.
I should make this round 2. We
4, 2. Got it. 4.
We are playing salvage. So gonna have to pick up those objectives. I imagine the Academy pilot will be one of the people that picks that up. And then ZZ as well, up in the top right corner.
Macho Man Randy Salvage. I always say that joke. Matt, do you mind taking over for a moment? I'm going to pass out some more prizes.
You're going to pass out. Got it.
I'm going to pass out. Look at that quality. That dice game is so crisp and clean.
Looks like John will be taking first player. Tyler tried rolling a crit and a hit, but John had that one little extra eyeball. Now, will John take the focus this turn, or will he take the salvage? Mimi is can threaten there. If Nimi turns out taking the objective. I think you are in a good spot, because even if HLC gets lined up, you cannot take crits. Nimi not even going to be pointing at you, so that was definitely the correct choice. Let's take a look at Nimi's ability. Nimi is, while you perform an attack, if the defender's initiative is higher than yours, you may change one blank to an eyeball result. So that's basically everybody on the opposing team except for the Academy pilot. Even side. Is likely going to coordinate somebody here. Might coordinate, I would think, Juno, because Juno could get a... Oh, there it is. Oh, well, still making the decision then. Yeah, there it is. Juno gets a focus. You get a target lock at range 3 of Juno. Gonna measure that. Yep, got it. And then Juno can either bank in and take a target lock, or can bank in and take the objective. If Juno happens to be still close. I think even if you do a 3 bank, Juno is within range 1 of that objective and can pick it up if she would like. Alright, we got Temin blasted in with 4 straight. Just focusing, which makes sense. You've got a couple different shots coming in at you. That is a 2 bank from Juno. Give you a choice. I think you might have well, let's see. You might have lined up that procket, so you might want to target lock just to maximize that instead of grabbing the objective, but looks like you're going to grab the objective. Flight leader Ubel, just doing a 1 straight. Probably just going to take a target lock so he can get the target assist.
Hello there. What did I miss? Anything?
Movements were made.
Oh, decisions were made, movements were made.
The Academy Pilot and Juno Eclipse both grabbed objectives down south.
Okay.
So we're going to get points scored this round no matter what. ZZ probably just going to hop in, grab that. And did just that. There we go. Nick making them use the Chicago-style tokens. Not Chicago-style pizza, Chicago-style tokens.
Yeah, we gotta stay on brand. It's just easier.
Yeah.
Blue, copper blue for blue. Although I think the colors.
And copper Tyler for red. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I do have to flip.
Although Meatbags are also red, so that works out.
There we go. Flip the colors.
Vader just taking a short trip forward. May not have target lock on Temin. It's going to be close, but it looks like it's right there. Take the focus, spend a force, give it a shot. It's not going to hurt. It is right there.
Got it. And then
He said he got it.
Correct, yes. Get a stress for that. Target lock.
So that's 3 shots coming into Temin.
And stress for carry.
2 of them double modded. Unless Sai shoots at Nimi. Likely one of these X-Wings is going to be getting some hurt into them. Let's see what Poe does. Just the 2 straight. And spend 2 charges to boost if he wants to. Put some damage into Ubel. Or Vader, whichever you prefer. Here comes that boost. Might get him Lone Wolf as well. I believe it will. So with the combination of Lone Wolf, Ray, and assuming that was the Poe ability for the boost, he can take a focus or a target lock here.
Boy, I think Ubel's going to get clapped a little bit here.
Yeah, he's going to eat some damage.
Apologies, y'all. If you hear me getting up and down a lot, Judge calls is all me, so pretty much Matt is your guy.
Also, he's just big into squats, so he keeps getting up and down.
Yeah, I got squatted up. Rolling 3 dice for some reason?
That's Vader into Temin.
First player is John. So you spend the focus. You got your 2 force.
Yeah, you're likely not taking a shot from Temin.
Yeah, range 3, I believe.
Yep.
It is range 3. Temin going to play 2 evades out of hand.
That's a good roll for Temin. Just 1 shield there. Then we got Poe, range 1. Spend that lock.
Keeping the eyeball. Would you spend on 3 or 2 here?
Man, it's hard to say.
Yeah, you do all 3.
Yeah.
I think 3 mathematically is slightly better. Still, I think expect to get 3 total after modding. You get 4.
Yeah, you got the Ray Gunner, so you got it. So that's 4. That's all 4 into...
Does that trigger Ubel's double tap, or is it for other ships?
Let's pull up the ability.
Yep.
All right, so Ubel After friendly at range 0 to 2 defends, which is himself. If it was dealt a damage card, you may perform a bonus attack against the attacker. So cannot do it.
Oh, can't. Not in arc.
Not in arc.
My 5s don't have shots anyway, so.
When Temin shoots,
yes,
Nothing there. So.
Temin will have bullseye too. I mean, people could just die right
Sounds good.
All right, so we are triggering the target assist, so he will get a calculate since Temin is at range 2 to 3.
Which works well with synced laser cannons.
Range 3.
Just 2, but has a target. Oh wait, he does not have a target
So
lock.
you can spend the calculator, and that does grant the range bonus.
I swear, I thought he took a target lock action, but no, I guess not. Spending the 1 calculate, 1 damage into Temin.
Can't see with the glare. Is that too blank? It is, yeah.
Yeah. So Temin coming out fairly okay right there.
No kidding.
But now we have Juno Eclipse shooting the Procket at Mimi.
That's a pretty good one. That is out of the hand. 3 hits and a crit.
Yep.
Mimi shields
evading
down.
more, taking all shields. Temin, seeing who whether he's got the bullseye to HLC into Vader, because if he HLCs in the Vader, there's potential that he only does shields, which does not trigger
Ubel could die here.
Yeah.
You get the reroll with is it primary only for? No, it's any attack, right, for R68.
Yes, so as long as he's got somebody in bullseye, he gets a
I'm
reroll.
not sure if
so
he has bullseye on Ubel. It's a weird angle.
That's why I think he's trying to shoot at Vader. If he's got Vader and bullseye,
HLC Vader.
HLC and
point
Vader.
to the card so they know.
Because if he
I have R6D8.
HLC, that's going to have to get turned down to
And I
3
will
hits.
spend my focus. That goes down to a hit.
for 3 hits,
And you get 1 more for
Vader
range, but it
says-
doesn't matter.
Okay, Vader. Vader's like, I am the...
Vader's like, I'm not even going to roll the
Ace.
correct amount of dice and get 3 evades.
Heavy breathing intensifies.
Tyler did spend that focus, so hopefully...
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It might be just out. Hold on, let me eyeball it.
Can you imagine a judge
Can we
walking up to
get-
you
can we
saying
get
that? Hold on, let me eyeball it.
Well, you got to use those eyeballs.
Judge!
Their eyeballs were not good enough, so they're getting the judge's eyeballs. Nick coming in with the judge. Well, you did not get the judge templates. There he is. There's our boy. Take a look at him. Get the arms in there. It's 3 dice. Range 2. So it wasn't an Nimi. Nimi probably going to spend that focus to not hit crit. So just hit crit.
Let's listen in here.
Hit crit. Crit. Fuel leak.
Oh, with these gas prices, that's not good at all.
And still has the Academy pilot gonna shoot in, so could be bad in that regard as well. Oh, but just throw your HLC for 4 hits into Psy. Psy rolls an evade, but going 3 shields down.
Tharlan DE, thank you for following earlier. If Matt called it out, I'm not sure, but thank you.
I did
will
not.
call it out as well.
All right, so we got the, I believe, range 3, 1 die into Nimi. Nimi survives, evades, so taking damage there. John gonna get 2 objective points.
Nice. Good turn
While
for John.
Tyler gets just the 1.
I like where Poe is, though. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, he's in a good spot.
Yes, unless it's the Sensor Scrambler ship.
Okay, cool. Yep.
And ooh, his name is a little cropped out there, huh?
Weiler Meatbag.
Tyler Meatbag, the one and only. I'm gonna do a quick test of the crits here. I'm gonna try to make them a little bit more legible. Sorry, I'm back up the thunder screen. I'm gonna do that. Let's fire. Again.
Tyler putting down his Poe dial before anybody else. Do you typically go initiative order when you're dialing stuff in?
It's always random.
Okay.
It's usually just like what's on my mind. I'm like, what do I need to? What's easy for me? It's typically by what's the easiest to address versus like, oh, I'm gonna need to spend a second on this.
I think I tend to go in initiative order unless I see like you're saying I know an immediate move that I'm like, well, that one is definitely doing that, so I'll toss that one down. But then mostly initiative orders.
I don't know if Colfax is watching, but shout out to Colfax who sets his dials during the engagement phase.
I mean, I tend to do that a little bit.
And we're on round 3, Matt, if you don't mind adding a round to our counter. Thank you.
Sith Taker Tim, how you doing?
Hey. Shout out to the Sith Takers, good friends of the stream, and of course, Tim being a big part of the XWA. He is he helps with the OP side of things. He's like the OP lead.
Got a good view of John Warhammer in his nice golden armor there.
His golden armor of gold. Couldn't really come up with anything else there. I was put on the spot and I failed.
Very clever there, Nick.
Nice little promo of the back of our jerseys there with the skyline framing the number. Pretty sweet.
Nick, how did you...
BRB.
Got called away for a judge call right as I was going to ask him a question, the jerk. All right, looks like we're largely dialed in. Resistance is ready to go. Just looks like need the roll. All right, that'll be Tyler first. Academy still the lowest on the board, so just gonna bank in and start harassing. Say I'm worth 2 points. Why would you even bother shooting at me?
What were you gonna ask? Sorry.
It's probably something incredibly important and poignant, but I can't really say anymore.
Incredibly important and poignant.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was just going to make fun of you for not having anything clever to say when you're wearing his golden gold armor.
I'm usually so good at talking and speaking. Running my mouth.
So, Academy Pilot actually took a target lock onto Nimi there. Will Nimi get the block? Most likely. Yeah, just going to get that. Oh, it's a one bank. So, going to get the block so Sai does not get the ability.
No coordinating for Sai.
Yeah.
Haha, you've been blocked, Sai. Ah, man, just gonna sigh. A sigh of relief for Tyler Meatbag.
Yeah, Sight's just such a good efficiency piece. Like I said, 3 actions for 1, essentially.
That is quite the deal.
Yeah. I think you take the stressful focus. That way you can punish Temin if Temin is still in arc.
Reminds me, I gotta start the round. Thing you gotta do on here.
Listen, I started it on the stream overlay. You gotta do all the other work. Temin, getting up in Sai's grill. Taking a focus. ZZ gonna come screaming in. Cannot boost though, because carrying a crate, so likely just gonna focus. There it is. Juno Eclipse, 3 banking in. Already spent the rocket. You know, I can even mark that. But did it to strong effect versus Nimi Shireen, knocking off all shields. But at this point, I think you should take a lock on the Temin, because between potentially Flight, Leader Ubel, Juno, and Darth Vader, you could get a initiative kill onto Temin there.
And there it is.
There.
And we were going to stress because of Ferosphere Paint not having bullseye on Temin, you are going to get stressed for doing that. That's why you see that stress token get pushed down by Juno.
Feroth Sphere?
Ferosphere?
I say Ferosphere.
Okay.
I'm just asking, you know, this is... Why do you speak the way that you do?
Why are you the way that you are?
Why are you the way that you are? All right, so Flight Leader Ubel decided to be on the debris.
Not good. Not
good, Bob.
Not
good.
great, Bob, actually. Can somebody redeem Bob? Somebody attack me, please.
So gets all stressy about it. Han 2-harding in. Gonna 2-hard. Probably stress focus, because between Ray and a focus, you get a fairly strong shot.
How are you? Not great, Bob.
Can't hear Bob is what Mystic says.
Yeah, he couldn't hear mine because I had muted the alert box because y'all have been so generous with the gifted subs so far.
I forgot you said you did that. Unfortunately for ZZ, doesn't look like the Procket is going to be pointed at Ubel, which now would be the great turn to do it if you had it, because you could potentially get Ubel off while not allowing him to get a...
Hey, this is a G-rated stream. Nobody's getting off on our stream, okay? Just totally threw right shit now.
Do you mean that we're just real G's, and that's why it's a...
We're this stream is for the streets, as they say.
It's a rated G for gangsta.
Yeah.
All right, Vader bumping, but Vader still has the target lock on Temin, so not too sad. Hi, Nick.
No, it's the other Matt.
And don't call me Shirley.
Oh, you're greeting Matt Man, not me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He would have been our 8th jersey today.
Oh.
All right, who's taking this shot?
This is Poe shooting probably at Sai there. Throws a terrible shot.
Still gets 2,
but
with
has Ray in focus. No disrespect from Sai there. Can spend the focus. Yep. Only takes 1 on Sai.
Shield's down, though.
You're 6, Vader.
Into Temin.
Yep.
Vader into Temin.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a good start.
Fire control.
Fire control, and then change one to a crit.
And I will
Spend a force. Just spend a force because you have full force. There it is. There you go.
Trigger evades, takes shield.
Disrespect from Temin. Still.
You're 5.
Shield's down on snap.
He probably
And it's
doesn't
getting
have
loud
bullseye
here.
for a procket.
Yeah.
No.
Look like.
And the thing is, we can hear it's a lot louder for us than it actually is the
Okay.
screen.
That's
Because
Bass,
we're monitoring our raw audio right now,
Tilted
so
a
you can
little
hear
bit.
me right, clearly.
Yeah. Okay.
I would judge call this one too.
Yeah.
Sounds like a judge call.
We're gonna go to player view so you can see me judge.
Checking for that procket. 'Cause as we said, it would be a really good turn to get that procket off because you cannot. Ubel cannot do the double tap here.
Bullseye's easy into the Ubel.
Not only is Ubel not getting their normal shot because they're sitting on the or the debris, you got that procket off and killed them.
Do you want me to
Pim,
finger down?
fair.
Yeah.
But right now he is on Team Meatbag and I'm on Team Meatbag as well, so I can't approve that.
Seeing a little. There we go.
Looks like it's going to be out.
Not sure.
See?
I think. Double check my base here because I think your hair off. There we go.
It's off the plastic, as it is. Looks straight to me, but if anything, I could go this way. I don't think I can go any way. I'm going to say it's out.
I hate to be a knobber, but can you grab the judge ruler real quick? I think I just barely clipped.
You want me to go on the bullseye line?
Yeah,
Tyler
if you would.
vetoing the
I'll
judge,
be
saying, Nick,
gross
you don't know
about
what the
it.
hell you're talking about. Go get some judge templates. Nick saying Tyler's being a butt. The Taker Tim, you do say that, but when Marcel played at the last one, he actually had to stand on a chair to do some of his measuring. It is a little bit of a tall table, so getting that in there.
Looks like you shaved the side if you use the judge ruler.
See.
Yeah, so we'd say would be, and then
All right.
good call with the line.
All right. Yeah, no, it was so close. It was so close.
Oh,
That's
roller
why.
coaster ride, guys.
Yeah. All
So-
right. Proton rocket.
Okay, so it looks like if you
yes.
disagree with the judge call, just tell them to judge again.
Yeah, you spend there.
Yep, sure.
So
Roll
stream
1.
enjoy that.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like
Swim.
I said it was like
So that is
if you
4,
disagree
so
with
that
the
is
judge's call, just
4
tell them to
points
judge
here.
again.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3. Crit was damage
It's not that-
sensor.
not that
doesn't
short.
matter.
All right, so
And I'm gonna flip ZZ's token, her ability to.
that is Flight
probably
Leader
evade her
Ubel
there.
dead. Just
All
took
right, so I'm just going to take him
4.
off because he's not doing anything.
Right. Yeah, because you're not shooting. Yeah.
Nothing else is happening with him.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was a very good swing
that's
for
right.
Tyler.
That might hurt Cotton.
Snap has your shuttle at range 1.
I got a 5 shot, so.
You have a 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
Juno
So
gonna try
range-
and take out Temin before.
Still on 4 hole.
2.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Temin.
Yeah.
Temin got a lot of the evades that he needed, but I think that's Temin's happy with that.
Hey-oh.
3 crits.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a good thing to potentially get Temin out of there.
Heroic.
Heroic.
I didn't bring it today, so that sucks.
Doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
Ah, there it is.
There it
He's
is,
gone.
direct, already gone.
See you later.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
All right, an eye for an eye. And Ubel for, I mean, that's a trade up for John.
Gone at 5.
Good trade, I think.
There was a direct in there and some other crits. I don't know what else he got, but
Call
Temin's
it.
dead, so it don't matter.
He's dead. He's gone. Did he just ring Ubel? Yeah. He did. Ring a ding ding.
Normally you pay extra.
I will
double for action
donate
time.
$20 if you DQ Tyler for bad sportsmanship for rejecting the judge call. Okay. We'll sell out for anything here.
Looks like a range. What was the 2 dice? I don't know what. I don't know why Sai was rolling 2 dice or Vader was rolling 2 dice. I'm lost either way. Oh no, that was Sai into Nimi. Got it. Figured it out. Checking for HLC. Don't believe he has it, but he could always call the
I will
judge
just shoot a regular shot.
Oh no, not again.
and ignore what the judge says.
Check
So.
for me.
Regular shot into Vader. Yeah, range 2.
So
That would be range 2. Yep.
range 2 into Vader does have has a
I
passive
get
mod
to-
and the
Dang,
eyeball.
that's tough.
So
I get to change 1 to an
Yep.
eyeball because of her ability, and then
Yep.
I'll spend a focus to make it 2.
yep.
Good.
Vader spends the focus.
Spent the force, I just spent the focus.
Yeah.
No one else shooting at me,
Yep.
so.
And my one TIE fighter just has ZZL.
ZZ range 3.
Yeah.
We're just listening. We're letting the players do the commentary.
For nothing. All right.
That's simple.
All right. So objective-wise, is it still 2-1 here?
Still 2-1 here.
So 9-6 here. Heading into the 4th round, as we've gotten a trade Ubel for Temin. It's a good trade for John. Temin,
Yeah.
especially with the bullseye, the reroll shenanigans, like he can be quite a force to deal with at I4.
Yeah, that leaves Tyler with basically just 2 hitters, and Nimi is, a little hurt right now. So
I'm gonna quickly DQ Tyler. Well,
all right,
$20. It's literally my life is on the line with this $20.
But with
Getting my
Nimi
Chewbacca charges.
on low bit of health,
silly.
it's just Poe, and then ZZ is good at not getting hit.
A bribe that I took. You've been DQ'd.
Uh-oh, what'd I do?
$20. Was able to DQ Tyler. $20. I needed the money so badly.
Sad. Sad.
You are disqualified.
Who was it?
It was him.
Makes sense. Yeah, I should have known. I should have known that.
Right now, if I go to
Yeah, but ZZ isn't as much of a hitter, so it's really just Poe and Nimi at this point, which Poe can get some very consistent shots, but John has Juno, Sai, and Vader to put damage in. You have his PayPal. Get it going.
He didn't actually. Oh, he actually did it. Oh my god. Thanks, Pim. Appreciate that. That gets us to our next goal. Appreciate that, Pim. That's we gave Tyler his comeuppance. Gifting 5 subs. Thank you, Pim. Pim, are you doing commission paint jobs on ships again, or are you just kind of like? I'm curious where you're at with that. I know you didn't stop doing Etsy, right? But like people pay you to paint stuff still.
I should give him something and have him paint it.
Wait. You don't draw the line. You draw the line at like cool anything, but you're willing to paint your ships. They're not official product if you paint them. Matt is very much against anything that isn't like official component. Like dials, stickers, no stickers at all, no alt arts. He would rather die. He's only gifting because he got a discount. It has nothing to do with me, which is par for the course. Pim and I are mortal frenemies. If you didn't know us and you joined the draft league and saw us talk to it, you would think that we actually hate each other. It's like, pretty rough.
The amount of crap that I actually I'm not really a crap talker, but like when in draft league, like I razz you, like I even like razz on your streaming skills.
Yeah.
It's like.
I remember at one point, like, Pim was in my chat and it was like, oh, hey, Pim, nobody asked. Yeah. Sometimes you'll say something so nasty that I'll DM him. I'm like, that was like, wow. Yeah, I mean, John hasn't really, besides Sai, hasn't taken damage than anybody else, and his Academy tie and Juno are in a pretty decent spot. I mean, Poe is kind of closing in. I'm wondering what Vader opts to do. Since he is stressed, like, does he have room? 3 straight would hit that debris pretty easily. Just thinking, do you just peel them off and take a crate and bow out for a couple rounds? ZZ can't reposition. He's already fired the proton rocket. He's asking what your favorite ship is.
I'll say the Star Viper, but I'm good on painted Star Vipers. No, none of that.
You'd have to. Why are you gifting subs? Wait a minute.
They're discounted right now.
How much is the discount?
It's $10 off.
Wait, seriously?
$10 if you when you buy 5.
Is it 10? But did they pass on the loss to the streamer, or is it just for the person that wanted to say $10 off for you too?
That would be terrible. Be like,
thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Hold on. Thank you, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Matt is a good friend of mine, and it doesn't have to give me money for me to say that. He's giving me enough money now. I can just say it anyways. Money, please. Let's go over. Let me check off our next giveaway goal. So, thanks to Pim, we hit our dial cover giveaway, which will also, as I said earlier, include another pair of the Battle Over Endor, Jendon, and Wedge cards. So, after this round, we will do that giveaway, but I'm going to just kind of show you guys our giveaway goal here. Bliss, exclamation point WCT, my friend. Exclamation point WCT. Oh no, I can't see the alert box there though. There it is.
Pim, I'm thinking.
Is it? Am I? Shouldn't be. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Try it again. Thanks for the heads up. Let's see. I always love when I gaslight people about being wrong when I'm the one that's wrong. It's like an expert level skill that I have. I'm like, I think you're wrong, and then I'm like totally wrong. Oil Baron is one of my all-time favorite SNL sketches. You can't just know. All right, so yeah, we hit our dial cover and another set of Jendon cards, 5 away from the marble dice. And I promise you, the ones that I brought here that I'll be giving away, you can see the marbling, my friends. It's there. You can see it. It's quite amazing.
Pim, if I could get you my Shadowcaster, would you paint that?
He painted he painted a 2016 Cubs World Series Shadowcaster.
Yeah, I saw it. It's on your shelf. It's there. I don't want that one. I don't want to.
Wow, guys, tell me how I really feel about that paint job. Jeez, he doesn't. Not only he saw it, he didn't say anything nice about it. He says he doesn't want it. My feelings are hurt, and I'm gonna refund those subs.
Yeah, I mean that's the one that I would actually like painted, but I wouldn't want you to,
as Matt would say, I have $3.
But yeah, I don't. If I can get it to you, then I'd feel better about having you paint it, rather than the other way. Not a Cubs fan, definitely not. I am dyed in the wool.
Yeah,
cards.
Yeah, WCT should now work for the link. Yes. Yeah, it works now. We're good. We're good. Tay-Tay, thank you so much. 2 months. That is a sub at tier 1. Appreciate it. Never sub at tier 2 or 3 because there's no reason to. So bad. It's like $25 a month for no reason.
Do you not get any more? Do you get money from it?
I mean, I would get more, but
they don't get it.
Yeah, they don't. They get extra emotes. It's like bad. And so I don't even put I think I have those slots open right now. Typically, people will sub tier 2 or 3 if they're like a simp for another streamer, like Amaranth or something. They'll just like do it just to give more money, just be like notice me. But like yeah. Someone like Pim. Typically, someone like Pim would do that. Yeah.
You're not gonna get your chest out if somebody tier 3 subs. Just show a little more cleavage.
Simps for Nick. I mean, I'm saying that Pim is a simp.
Okay,
that's what I was getting at.
All right.
Pim's the kind of guy that he'll take a selfie in the car with the seatbelt on and his sunglasses on him, and that'll be his profile picture on social media.
All right, so Juno target locked ZZ.
Back to business.
Knowing that ZZ's not going to be there, ZZ is going to run into Nimi. So going to have to roll for damage there. I don't understand why he's marking ZZ. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
No, Tyler was just picking up the ship and moving it and not using a template or anything. I was confused. Oh, he was just seeing if it fit in there. Got it. Okay. All right.
I was typing, and I'm like, I'm just typing that. So I'm not doing anything too crazy.
Yeah, Tyler would have rather have ran into
You
Sai.
got to DQ Tyler. Yeah, you got to get him some Dairy Queen right away.
That's what DQing means. It's like, oh, did he not fit? It looks like.
Well, let's
Say that again?
Just put him down. Just leave the ruler there.
Yeah, okay.
So just move him.
Got it.
We'll just leave the ruler
Okay,
there.
Got it.
it
I
did
follow.
fit. All right. I was gonna say it looks like it should. Looks like
Ruler
greater
is
than
in
one
play.
base.
Yep.
Hit
Got it.
him.
Okay.
Get that mana blizzard.
Roll for damage. Nothing.
Got almost 50 people watching right now. Appreciate you all.
Later.
I know you're all here for Matt, but I'll soak in the glory as well. Mom, Dad, Matt Carey is on 312 right now.
Yeah, Mark, you.
Hurry, turn it on. Turn on
Have you
every TV set.
have you heard his voice?
Back.
He is the voice of the Nectar of the Gods.
Vader just gonna 2-bank, clear some stress.
Do I fit?
Hop over Poe, maybe grab the objective. Seems like a good turn to do that.
Yep. Good.
Cool.
Let's get rid of this.
Yep.
Feel like no one's shooting at me, so I'm going to start by taking this.
Yep.
There it is. Remembering that the
And
first action
I will-
has to be the objective action, because any action you gain past that is no longer in your perform action step, so has to do that first.
It's like the PEMDAS of X-Wing.
Yes, please excuse my dope-ass swag.
Yeah. Objective first, action. So OA, that's something. What do you guys figure it out? Fill in the blanks.
It's just OA. That's
OA.
it. It is objective actions. But that also means you can't do pattern analyzer to grab it, because that is not during your perform action step. That is granted by something else. Poe doing a 2 straight. Who knows if he will get over his friendlies? It looks like he goes over his friendlies, so we'll be hitting Sai. They're being stubborn and not calling a judge right now.
You're clear.
Okay.
Oh,
I call it clear.
he says he clears, so Poe probably stressful
So that would
focus.
clear
Oh,
my
gosh.
Stress.
Yep.
But
he clears, he doesn't have to rest
So
focused.
I don't want to stress focus.
He says he doesn't want to
You
stress.
slide that on the other side of him, just
Why
so the
not?
camera can see.
He's
Oh,
jammed.
because he's jammed.
Perfect.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Figured it out.
And Vader's not shooting,
Vader's not shooting.
so I'll go range 1 at your shuttle here.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Big round of
Painful.
donuts.
So here is Poe going range 1 into Sai. Dice cam on.
Yeah, there you go. That's
gonna
a
be
good one.
3 hits and a crit. A full potato, as Greg Cash says of NCX. Hit. Crit going through here on Sai.
1, 2, 3, and a crit. Damage engine.
Oh, another good one for the Lambda to get.
Yeah, that's another blank one. But down to 2, so not sitting pretty. However, the rest, it seems to be going well for John, because he's got 3 objectives to Tyler's 1. Tay-Tay, you can find the tournament results right where
Right, where the chat
Nick just put it.
populated it. Yep, you got it. No problem. Hell yeah, brother.
And I think that's it for shots this round. The only other one I think would have been Nemi at Vader, but doesn't look like that's it. So we're just going to go right to the next round.
Right on over to the next round, folks.
Nick, do you know what you're going to be doing for lunch?
Red light chicken.
I kind of course.
What are you doing?
Probably the butcher and the burger. I love that place.
Is that where we went after? Did we go there? No, no, we went somewhere, other burger place. Also, it's 11-7, I think, because of scenario points, if you don't mind.
I forgot to do
our unpaid intern. I don't. He gets paid too much, and he doesn't get paid at all. You gave him one too many. Thank you, sir. 11-7. 7-11. What are some? We should. What are? Have you noticed any lists besides? I know. So Brian doesn't want to.
It's a shame. I really wanted to see the 4 B-Wings and the Sheath Bead.
I'm not surprised. He's like, I'm newer. I don't.
I wanted to see Andrew's list, but we got him round 1. I do want to see Francois' list.
Okay, so yeah, a few names. So Francois, Alex gonna be gone, so we won't get him. John, we're getting now. We can't do. I'd like to avoid Empire till final table.
Maybe.
Shampoo's got. We haven't gotten. Did we get Rebels yet? I can't remember who's
I don't.
round was Empire
no,
versus
somebody.
Scott.
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten. We got a Gauntlet and a U-wing.
And then, yeah, so either Shampoo or Samurai.
John, I know we've gotten Scum already, but he does have the painted Falcon.
No, I would like to have that.
Yeah, so 3rd or 4th round we'll get John.
Also, I think that's Ketsu, and Ketsu is what I...
Yeah, Ketsu's
whenever I play Scum, that's what I start building a list with.
Gauntlet and U-wing sounds cool. Nobody asked.
Yeah.
I am new. The color is whatever you set on the dial.
It's blue.
It's blue.
Blue 1 speed, yeah.
Hashtag refund. Or exclamation point refund.
This is, I think if this is the 5th round, it sounds right. Yeah. Right?
Sounds right.
Sounds right. That's right.
I did just change it.
Yeah, so now, yes.
So that will be John as first player as he rolled the crit. All right, looks like we got a 1 hard from... From the Academy.
It's barely going to turn there.
Yeah, gonna land on the template that was left there last turn.
Oh, never mind. I thought there was something else in the way there. There's no ship in the way.
Yeah, that's just one of those space maneuvering templates. Putting a marker there for when they eventually get to the point where they're going to take that off. Nemi, probably going to 2 hard or Talon. Looks like that was a 3, so that was likely the Talon here. Nope, just a 3 hard out, in fact. Apparently cloaked, currently. Got her down all the way in the right side, right corner of the actual model. But,
I don't know about you, but I refuse to take the model off unless I absolutely have to. And if once it gets clear, I must put it back on.
Yeah, I also run my ships at different heights so they don't get in the way of each other, you know? So when Poe's big body's in the way, I just have the... there it is. Get that ship back on.
Tyler's about... I mean, he's close to get scoring those four points for Sai here.
Yeah.
Would pull him even. But Nemi on the, 2 hull.
Here's Sai's maneuver. Doing a 1 bank. Gonna clear.
Also, I mean, makes sense why right now, but I'd love to see it in a non-landing position. Gotta get those wings out at some point. Gotta let him be free. Be as free as a bird.
Yeah. Does the 2 bank, which is blue? It's not blue.
That's not only inspiring. It's for sure.
And I thought that's who had stress there.
The side cleared a 1 bank last turn. I think, and jammed. I think that was where the jam came from. No one else can jam in that list anyways.
Jam is red, though.
Oh.
So...
Well, shoot. Oh.
But it doesn't look... Oh, the stress is up if you look at the top of the wings. So they did get that
correct. It is
correct.
up there. Got it.
All right. We have Zizi just gonna 2 bank, maybe? 2 hard, maybe focus rotate? Yeah.
Oh, patented focus rotate. We love to see it. Things we love to see. If you looked at a graph, it would be full. The pie chart would be all full.
All right. Vader doing a 4K. Unfortunately for John, will not have Nimi in Arc.
Pattern analyzer.
Oh yeah, pattern analyzer.
He doesn't have a crate, so he could boost.
You could.
But I don't know.
You can't.
Oh, he
boost.
can't. Sorry, he doesn't have afterburners.
Yeah.
I'm still used to the
I mean, you
burners,
could
Vaders.
target lock. I thought he had target lock on Nimi, but I was wrong. So you just target lock and you get a shot at Poe. Just target locked himself, which is illegal. It is the one thing you cannot do. The one ship you cannot target.
Yeah, you
lock
can
is
piggyback
yourself.
that off of with pattern analyzer. You can do multiple actions. It seems.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll catch that eventually.
Yeah,
they'll take a moment.
Is Poe just doing a 1 bank? Looks like it. He's target locking the TIE fighter there.
The dice game I cut out.
Hit crit into Poe. Poe rolls 1. Takes 2 damage. 2 shields. Poe rolling range 1. Just spend that force. Or you could spend the target lock. There's no reason not to spend the target lock, because if you get it, then you get to keep your force. But he's just going to spend it full send, spend the evade. So 1 damage into the 2-point ship. That can't feel good, because he's going to shoot you and probably do 1 damage. Just 2 dice. That's a good roll. That's 1 shield into Poe. That is your last shield. Right. Easy. Probably doesn't have a shot. He does it.
So Zizi spends the focus there. This was into
Psi.
This was into Psi obstructed, is it?
Yeah, so looks like 1 crit goes through. If it's a direct, it is a direct. That puts us
Down goes Psi. And it's tied. This is a tie ball game, folks. Tyler Meatbag has tied the game. Even though he's been DQ'd, this is all formality, right?
He's going to spend a charge, get an evade. Not that it matters. I don't think the TIE fighter's going to be shooting at the range 3 A-wing. All Tylered up. 1 rolled one evade die. What? Who? What? I didn't see what damage Poe just got there from the TIE fighter. Chat, were you paying attention?
No.
No, that should have been on. That should have been on Poe.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't have to spend it though.
Right.
All right, end of the round. Force comes back. 3 for me.
Go see what damage Poe just took.
Matt's on it. Captain Pickles live. Thanks so much. What's up? 4 away from our goal of 140 already. That is awesome, guys. You guys really appreciate it. So again, at 4 away, we'll give away another set of the Genton and Wedge BOE cards. Let's see. Wait, I have to remind myself what the third goal is. It is that marble die. There's a pair of them. Getting there extra marbly.
I would even put in for those.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't get any? You didn't? Oh yeah, because you didn't play.
I didn't play that year.
Yeah. I gotta show you at some point. So Tyler, one of those Sparkle dice, the newer dice, has one of the hit results is a misprint.
Okay.
It's almost a blank. Like you can barely see it on the die. And if you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, that's where the third hit should be. It's really funny because he rolled it. He's like, he's like, what?
Yeah, that's the one you keep for like whenever you got a roll bomb for yourself, or this is my console fire die. Poe did take 2 damage from that TIE fighter, so he's down to 6.
Yeah, so 13 minutes left. This could be the last round, possibly. And it's 12 to 11. So Tyler, I guess Tyler has the lead.
Oh,
did he grab
I should have.
I guess he did. John didn't grab any crates. Did he lose his crates this turn?
It says
or is that 4? Oh, he has 14.
14.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's ahead 14 to 12. All right, it's time for the road roll.
That'll be Tyler. Unfortunately, for Tyler, both ZZ and Nimi just really aren't going to be in the fight. ZZ because ZZ can't reposition, and then Nimi because Nimi is not a lot of health. Here goes the T-70, Nimi. 2 Harding in, probably just focus.
I'm not exactly sure what the win condition is for Tyler here. I mean, the Academy tie is on 2 hull, but like everything else, like I just don't know.
Yep.
It's gonna be hard for him here.
I mean, you do, like, if you kill the Academy tie, you get 2 points, and then you get something that's no longer scoring against you.
True, but that's also kind of with the caveat that you're keeping Nimi alive.
Yeah.
Which I think, John just wins the game. Nimi goes down.
Yeah.
Do we see Vader? Vader will go as fast as he can, 3 straight. And he might have a shot.
Yeah, he might if he does.
But yeah, John has 3 crates, right? Because Vader took grab.
Focus, rotate. See what Juno does. Juno 1 banking to the bottom of the board. Just takes a focus. Let's see what Poe does. Is he going to spend a charge? If he spends a charge, he could ignore the obstacle, but if he just drives over it, he can break Vader's lock on him. Which also seems good.
He's like, I don't care, Poe. You know who I am? I'm Poe.
That's his catchphrase.
I'm Poe. They fly now. They fly now.
What will he do? He could rotate, but then you...
No.
What will he do? Will he? Won't he?
I'll just. Ooh, I can touch crate. So you don't have the lock on me.
He's gonna grab a crate.
Potentially grab the crate.
ZZ still has one, so he could get +2.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch crate.
All right, and just kind of hoping that he can deal some damage into that that TIE fighter.
Oh no, he too baked.
Yeah, he's got lock on Poe, so if John takes out Poe, he that is the game.
Yeah, I just don't see. I don't think he will be able to kill Poe. He'll at least get some good damage in and maybe drop the crate there. Probably will.
He's got a range 3. I mean, yeah.
I just think about Nimi's like much easier to kill. Doesn't have heroic.
Yeah,
2 hull.
Pim. Yeah, Poe did spend a charge to ignore the cloud. Looks like he just tried to target lock. So
Again?
I think he was considering moving it to Nimi. Could be wrong.
I mean, just turn in next turn. You have the action economy to not lock Nimi right now.
Yeah.
Did he move the lock, or is it still on Poe? I see
It's
he's
still
kind
on
of
Poe
drifting in
because
the middle of the board right now.
he Poe's the only person he had there. So
Range 2, it looks like, into the Academy tie.
yep.
It's ready for 3. And he gets a crit because of something. I'm trying to... Academy tie will die. That is it for the Academy tie. 2 points for Tyler. For Tyler Meatbag.
And
rolls
one extra, but still
Obstruction.
dies, and that gets him a.
Is it Chewbacca that gives him the crit, right?
Oh, he has Chewbacca. Okay, yeah, that's what he used.
Okay.
And that also, so that gets him 2 points and also knocks off a crate. However, Poe's crate is probably going to get knocked off because Vader is
It's tied once
tossing
again.
it. Yep. So next turn, he'll probably send Nimi up there, do a 3 hard, and grab the objective. Yeah, there you go. Because Vader's not going to want to drive over that debris, but Juno will be able to punish that. Range 3 in a Poe, hit crit, fire control system, change that to a crit, so hit crit crit.
Is it obstructed?
I don't think so. Takes hit crit crit.
Probably not. Nope.
Check for Lone Wolf, not able to. Is easy. Too close. Gotta use Ray. So he must have spent something else.
Yeah, no, it was Chewbacca.
Oh, an eyeball to a crit, right?
Console fire.
Console fire.
Second crit. Panic.
Oh, that's
Ooh, stress.
he still has Ray's Falcon, so he can perform some actions.
Thank you. 1.
2 stress. Here's another one.
One more. There we go. Crate comes off.
That's what John needed.
If he gets some lucky dice here, he could potentially knock Poe out, and that would end the game.
Did they not remove the Academy? You just haven't removed it.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, because they're both I6s. Yeah.
Yes.
That's how the rules go in this game.
Indeed.
There you go.
Nice. Never mind. It's time. Range 3 from ZZ. Just gonna put up a prayer. Try and do some damage. I mean, seems good. Spin the focus.
Juno Eclipse. Juno Eclipse rolls those 2 evades.
Yeah. Says easy ZZ. Hit crit into Poe. Evades, takes another crit. Puts him down to 3. The crit
Structural.
is structural damage. That is rough. No shot from Nimi.
And John, 1, 2.
Yep, he gets 2 scenario points. Tyler gets 1 because Poe dropped his.
16 to 15 with probably one more round left heading into the round. It's the 6th round here. Oh, swung.
Yay.
Famous last words. I always forget to turn it back on.
Yeah.
So after this round, we'll have our lunch break, but then we'll have 3 more games of X-Wing to follow. The final 2 rounds of Swiss, and then our final table top 2 to determine the winner of the Windy City Trials Turkey Trot. It's been a good game.
Yes. It feels like it's been in John's favor, but Tyler's been able to stay in it the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tyler was down by, I guess the widest the gap was 4, right?
Yeah.
1 point. Wasn't too bad.
I would think 2 bank with Poe towards in between those 2 gas clouds, and then try and just put some damage at the back at Juno, depending on where Juno goes. Fortunately, like if you take Nimi and do a 3 hard and grab that objective, Juno probably can't target lock you, and Vader is not going to drive over that debris. Lots of chicken sandwiches will be consumed during the break. There's a red light chicken is like 2 blocks away, and people like it. I myself will be getting a burger.
Octopus Crime, one of our newest patron. Thank you so much for joining our Patreon. I gotta send you some stuff in the mail. $16. Vader, time to Vader it up. Actually, never mind. Vader's about to hit that debris. No way.
I mean, he could turn to his left and probably dodge it, but that means you don't get to be in the game this round.
Right. Does he still has the lock on Poe?
Yes.
Does Poe just go as fast as he can straight?
I would 2 bank.
I was gonna say you could 3 bank to the left, I think.
Yeah, I would. Either way, I'm going to the left in between those 2 gas clouds. If the 2 bank does it, or if the 3 bank does it, whichever it is.
Can Juno fit the 2 hard to the left?
To the left? No. Juno can't do a 2 hard left or a 2 hard right. Neither work. I'm not entirely certain what Juno...
Is Juno facing the top of the board or bottom?
Bottom. She's pointing downward.
Oh, she is? Okay.
Yeah.
So she had an... Okay. So never mind. I'm thinking she's facing...
Yeah.
Sorry, that's why I asked if the 2 hard fit. I thought she was facing the top for a moment.
Maybe the best thing you can do is just block up Poe and try and get allow Vader to take a shot. Yeah, I would like to think that ZZ just can't really put the damage in. Like, Juno's full health, you would have to get Poe shot in, and then ZZ, and then probably Nimi. So it might be better with Nimi this turn to not worry about objectives and just try and add to the pile of Juno. But yeah, I think that's your win con for.
Players, time of the round. Time of the round.
Tyler gets Poe to shoot into Juno, and then ZZ to shoot into Juno, and then Nimi to shoot into Juno.
Matt remembered.
Yeah, I just turned the dice came on. Tyler looks like he is number 1 player.
Token helps.
Is he going to grab the objective?
I think we're in the 6th round, right?
Oh yeah, it should be now. Yep. Grabbing the objective. I don't know how much that helps you.
Maybe you knock one off of Vader.
Yeah, I mean, if you can, I think Juno's the person you need to knock things off of. All right, 3 straight with ZZ. Gonna focus most likely. Clears the stress.
I gotta say, Matt, real quick, just like looking at the symmetry, like where everything is, fits so perfectly. Like the framing, the overlay, nothing's like cropping over the mat.
It's almost like somebody puts a lot of effort into getting that done.
It did take, like, you could attest how long it usually takes last night.
Yeah, no, this was a lot faster. You
like
didn't take anywhere near as
5
long.
minutes.
All right, Juno does not clear, so just one straighting into the side of Poe. It's going to stress focus. Poe is going to. He did the 3 bank, maybe 2 bank, 3 bank, 2 bank. Looks like he landed on the gas cloud.
Let's ignore it, right?
He can spend a charge to ignore it, but I think it's before you maneuver. So, did he do it before he maneuvered?
No, he did not.
Actually,
that'll break Vader's lock. We'll see if
boost
that
off the
becomes a
cloud
thing.
with Poe's ability. So,
Oh, he can spend the charge to use.
Not ion.
ion.
Takes 1 ion.
So-
Ionized.
Yeah, but can use, as Pim points out, he can use the ability, his ship's ability.
And then you can boost because how?
because I am not ionized, and it's after I fully execute a maneuver, I can spend both my charges to boost or barrel roll. So I will do that and boost.
Get some
No,
space.
don't.
Since I'm
No,
longer on this
no, you're
cloud,
not gonna get
I
a
will
shot
do
that way.
My rotate action to keep
Oh,
my
he's going to
juice
rotate
stress,
action.
Good.
because I
No,
can do that
you
through Ray's Millennium Falcon.
Don't you lose your
I'm busting
action?
through this
No.
business
Okay.
over here.
It's
Yeah, I thought you
also
might.
I think it was my only chance, right?
no, because he
Your luck is.
is it your perform action step that he did that? Because he boosts first and then he's off of it,
Yeah,
so he's
I-
not on it anymore. So then he can skip
So
it.
You
roll
lose.
for the damage.
He says, yeah, you can't do that. He loses his action since
No
he landed
damage.
on an obstacle.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Takes the stress. Alright.
My choose. What's up?
You can't.
Poe's ability.
Yeah, no, you could do that, but you can't rotate because you hit the gas button.
You only.
Perform action step.
Oh, yes.
But I'm not on the.
Because you didn't ignore it.
So you skip it if you land on it. Interesting.
Any obstacle,
Yes.
right? Or I guess debris technically not, but you're stressed. But
Yeah,
yes,
you're stressed.
Okay.
you skip it.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's correct.
Okay. Damn, I would have boosted the other way. Oh well.
Yeah, he should have boosted the other way, and he said he would have boosted the other way. And honestly, if I was, his opponent, I would have let him do it. But
You can spend. Yep. I need natties.
Vader does 1 damage into Nimi.
Cups
Nimi.
off. Drops. Great. Wherever.
Nimi. Wait.
Won't matter.
Nimi.
He just died.
I don't think
Two
so.
damage too.
Unless I had the damage wrong, but I could
What
have
happened?
missed
A friendly bump?
Sad,
No,
just one.
Vader shot just 2 dice naked into.
Good game.
Oh.
Good game, man.
Oh, Nimi. Okay, so
You end
Nimi
up
to
with
die then.
4 plus 2
mean, Nimi's
for
gone, right?
22.
So it must have been off by 1. It happens. 22 to 16, I think is our final
I would
score.
get one from Dear ZZ. 16-22.
We got